Well, the 5 Imocas in the ocean race all arrived at Cape Town together. The lottery was won by Kevin Escoffier of HolcimPRB. Followed by Biotherm and 11th Hour Racing. Just missing the podium were Team Malizia and finally GUYOT Entertainment Team Europe. It proved that the boats are close and anyone can win.
Ils sont là. Là on est à 8 nœuds 5 nœuds.
Ça va être ciré.
Molle et encore plus de vent après.
Le bord il va être court.
Il sera à la taille de celui-là.
6 minutes, 4 minutes. Dans 5 minutes, il faut avoir jibé. Et on est à 3005 de la ligne.
On est calme à l'intérieur, mais le vent, on est stressé. We're stressed.
Là, c'est pas mal.
Ils sont là-bas. Biotherm 1 2 devant Eleven. Là, ça commence à être pas mal.
T'as vu comme c'est beau? Regarde. Et ça, c'est Table Mountain. Tu comprends pourquoi ils appellent ça comme ça ou pas?
Behind the point, we got 2 miles of who knows what. It could be stable wind or it could be no wind. One more jibe to the point and then we got we're 4 miles from the finish basically.
Le Biotherm, là il est au ras des cailloux donc il va arriver avec la droite et son spi, il va arriver à la pointe direct en déglade.
Il faut quand même le garder dans la boîte. Je vois la pointe de la jetée mais je vois pas la bouée.
Il faut raser la digue en fait.
Ouais, c'est ça. C'est bon? C'est fait. Oh, celle-ci elle fait plaisir.
C'est cool ça.
Allez. Well, but so happy for the team, happy for them to be able to give them the win here in Cape Town, and because it's not only the crew, it's not only the boat, it's a team, and very proud of everybody.
This is the weekly Sailing World on Water February 17, 2023. Highlights in the sport of sailing in the last 7 days. Big wind and huge, steep swell set a massive physical challenge for the 3 Olympic fleets on day 2 of the Lanzarote International Regatta in the Canary Islands. British skiff sailors surfed to the top of the rankings in the 2 skiff classes.
Definitely the biggest wave of my life. That's what one of the most experienced Olympic sailors told me as they came ashore today after an epic day 2 of Lanzarote International Regatta. For the 49er FX fleet, the early morning session of 3 races was super challenging. It was a war of attrition, and the main battle was not really with the other boats, but with Mother Nature. The main goal was simply to keep bodies and boat in one piece.
I think I saw 2 of the biggest waves in my career today. I mean, obviously Japan was pretty massive waves, but yeah, we had some pretty big moments and well, we got through them, so that's all that matters. Thankfully had a dry mast for all 3 races. I mean, it was definitely points of, you know, almost going over, but today was just about keeping the stick in the sky most of the time, so we managed that well.
The British team are the new leaders in the 49er FX fleet, and it's been good news for British fans in the men's 49er skiff too. Topping the 49er leaderboard now are James Peters and Finn Sterrett, who hold a 16-point lead over the best team of the day, the fast improving Kiwis Logan Dunning-Beck and Oscar Gunn, now in 2nd place. It was an epic day for the 470 fleet with some big wave action on Course Alpha. Geordie Jamar and Nora Brugman ruled the waves with scores of 1-2-2 from the 3 races. This puts the Spanish 5 points clear of the Swedish team, Anton Dahlberg and Lovisa Karlsson, who sailed back to Marina Rubicon with big grins on their faces after a big day on the water. The forecast for Sunday in Lanzarote is looking great, and it's the last day of qualifying before the medal race finale this Monday.
On Wednesday, the team ventured out of the harbour to tow test the AC40 and were greeted by sunny, glassy, early spring conditions ideal for running through the ride heights, foil cants and systems controls. Numerous flight modes and foil arm pitches were tested as described below in the on-water recon team's notes, and the hope is that the team will be sailing the first AC40 in Barcelona before the weekend.
So we're here with Nicola in the power group of Alinghi Red Bull Racing. Bit of a short day today, just an hour and a half on the water. The flattest day we've had so far. Can you tell us a little bit about your day? What was going on?
So today was a short day. We went out with the AC40, first day out of the harbour with it. We did the towing test for the commissioning of the 40, so everything went well. Tried different things, so good day so far.
And did everything go as planned?
Yeah, everything went as planned. We tried different things with the cant, played with the trim of the boat. It was nice to see how the 40 behaved. A lovely boat.
Feels good.
Yes.
So you had a half an hour pause between towing. What was going on there? You had one stretch out, you took a half an hour break. What were you looking at?
Yeah, we were just checking the inside of the boat, if everything went well. The technicians were on board to see. We just had a chat on what we're gonna do on the way back, what we want to try. So like I said, we played with the cant, see how was the foil piercing and stuff.
So you lifted the leeward foil at one point when you were towing. What was the purpose of that?
Just a mistake.
Fair enough. And so what's the selection process for sailing the AC40? Is everyone on a rotation, or are you being specifically selected?
So yeah, like Arno said in the previous interview, we're gonna have a rotation. It's a good boat for the guys to learn more about sailing, especially for the power group. And we had different things going on today, so I went on board. So,
And what were you looking at on the display?
Today?
Yeah.
I did both trimming and helming today. So we were looking at the ride height, trims. That's all you can see without mast.
Yeah. The other day you went sailing with your POC giant slalom ski helmet. How is that compared to the standard helmets?
So this new helmet is very good. We're testing different one. We just want to see different option, better with the rigid ear protection.
Does it help with the communications?
Yeah, I think I felt better on it.
And what are the other guys doing while you're out on the water?
So some are training, some are doing sim, a bit of everything.
And what will you be doing when you're not on the water? Do you get involved with anything else other than physical training?
Yes, I do. In the development of the AC75, talking about also boat zero, what we can improve on the water for next session, a bit of everything.
Brilliant.
3 days of racing in varied conditions across a combination of inshore races, a passage race, and finally 3 offshore windward-leeward races in high winds, tested all in the Royal Prince Alfred Yacht Club's ORC New South Wales Championship. Defending Division 1 champion Bushranger, owned by Jerry Hatton, scored victory in 5 of the 6 races and placed second in the other. Behind Bushranger, the battle raged for the minor placings as Kieran Mulcahy's King 40, Suzel fought to stay ahead of Bob Cox's DK46, 9 Dragons. docking out from Lorient this morning and gently crossing the line off the island of Ushant early this afternoon, the Maxi Edmund de Rothschild and her men have kicked off their latest attempt at the Jules Verne Trophy. Though it's an atypical weather window, the 6 sailors of Gitana team were focused, determined and very enthusiastic at the prospect of finally setting out on this race against the clock to beat the record of 40 days, 23 hours and 30 minutes set in 2017 by Francis Joyan, ILCA Sport and his men.
C'est un peu atypique, mais on arrive en fin de stand-by. On voit que dans la semaine qui continue, il n'y a pas beaucoup d'autres opportunités, donc on a envie quand même de tenter.
On sait tous que Joyon a eu vraiment un enchaînement formidable, 90% du temps, et c'est ça qui va faire la différence.
Finalement, le record il est tellement dur à battre qu'on est obligé d'avoir des fenêtres exceptionnelles pour partir. Donc là, on a un nord qui est quand même super sympa.
On a décidé quand même que ça valait le coup d'essayer. On croise les doigts pour que ce soit le bon tour.
Sur un malentendu, ça peut être une très belle fenêtre.
Les records pour les battre, il faut les tenter avant tout, donc c'est ce qu'on va faire.
Ça serait juste magnifique de rajouter ce tour du monde à cette saison qui était incroyable.
Voilà, on va essayer de croire à notre bonne étoile pour aussi avoir les planètes qui s'alignent sur la météo, ce serait quand même pas mal.
Le bateau est bien maintenant, on est content, il n'y a pas de souci pour prendre ce départ.
Donc il
faut y aller maintenant, comme dit Franck.
Allez,
faut y aller.
On te laisse y aller. Allez, merci.
Merci.
L'hélicoptère est là, donc c'est bon signe.
On va arriver partir, je pense.
Ouais.
L'impression d'être un entraînement au mois de juillet. Mais bon, on part faire le tour du monde.
Voilà. Rendez-vous dans 39 jours. Allez. C'est bon, c'est parti.
Il était temps d'y aller, quoi.
Stronger breeze for day 2, we chat with Alexandra Behrens, who is loving the Thailand experience. 2 races were completed today at the 2023 ILCA 6 Masters World Championships, hosted by the Royal Varuna Yacht Club, in a steady breeze of 12 knots and with a strong current in the Gulf of Thailand. Because 4 races have been sailed, the sailors now have a dropped race from their scores, which has stirred up the leaderboards in some divisions.
Day 2 saw quite a lot more wind than the first day, and this meant there were some new faces at the front of the fleet. Still, there was quite a lot of current under the first start and a few black flags, but not as many as yesterday. Consistency will be the key with 4 more days of racing to go. Please remember to subscribe so you get the notifications of the daily videos. So fresh off the water, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your day, please?
So yeah, I'm Alexandra Behrens from Germany, and my day was wonderful. So I had we had very nice conditions, would say 10 to 15 knots, beautiful waves, everything was perfect.
Wow, I don't know what to say after that. But the racing, we've got 4 races down. We've got 4 more days of racing to go. What's your thought for the rest of the championships?
Yeah, I look forward to the same conditions as we had today, and maybe I can improve a little bit on my sailing, but yeah.
Anything particular? What would you like to work on?
Yeah, I would like to learn how to reach. That was a big problem today.
Oh, well, I think, yeah, lots of people love the reach. I guess it's, a really good learning experience coming to these events. And the social side, we've got a reserve day coming up probably. Any particular plans?
Not really, so I will probably just relax by the pool, maybe meet some people, have some beers, and that's it.
That's it. Sounds good to me. Thanks for your time. Best of luck for the rest of the regatta.
Thank you, same to you.
Thank you.
This Tuesday, February 14th, 2023 at 10:39 and 12 seconds Universal Time, 11 hours 39 minutes, and 12 seconds time French, Thomas Coville and his 5 teammates crossed the starting line to try to break the Route de la Découverte record. Approach to Cadiz, final preparations aboard Sodebo Ultim 3, and finally the big departure.
Faut passer là entre ça et... Non, je pense que la ligne c'est que ça. Ouais, c'est ça, ouais. C'est que ça. Du coup, ici on peut faire jibe. Ouais, et partir comme ça. Et partir comme ça, quoi. Pas mal. Ok, on branche juste le J1. Les écoutes, elles sont pas branchées dessus les écoutes, on peut les brancher une fois que le J1 est mis. WSC Committee for Sodebo Team 3. Roger, do you copy? Over. Sodebo says record control with our outfit, and we're having a slowly approach. On est abattu dans 1 minute, dernier quart. Et c'est à toi qui me dis là, gros. On va qu'on fasse gaffe aux laséristes là. La batterie va être chaude, hein. Ça y est, ça bascule. Et on peut... Il y a 32 nœuds là. Là on aura besoin de poids sur la manette. Et c'est par la batterie. I repeat, 10, 39, 12, UTC. Over. Okay, Roger from Sodebo Team 3, copy all. Thank you very much for the starting line. And see you on the other side. Bye bye. Yeah, good luck, have a safe trip, and make it a fast one. Voilà, c'est parti. On a laissé les Cadix derrière nous. On a un départ. C'était viril. Direction les Canaries, une partie du parcours, et après les Bahamas. Rendez-vous là-bas, on verra le temps. Pour l'instant, ça match.
Athena, may God bless her and everyone that sails in her.